over Dizzy, 3-1.
Oh, let's go. My goal.
And Xavier and Vince are currently playing right now off the stream, so I'm excited to see how that one turns out. But Noodle and Brother Zoinks facing off here in the loser side, where we're seeing the DK versus the PD. Now, we saw earlier how a lot of the way that Sauce was playing around was playing that getting grounded game to avoid a lot of those low-profiling moves. That's not a problem with DK, because he's got one move, and that's down tilt. Shrink.
Not just the down tilt, but also down B. If you're not careful, you get like your shield broke. If you're not careful, just shield poke. Like that move is just such a good move. I used to use it for a while. I don't play Donkey Kong, but it's Noodle has shown me the deep way.
He just did game 1, first stock, first hit, withdraw. What's wrong with this guy?
Squirtle Flare Blitz. I told you earlier he loved doing that Flare Blitz. And you're gonna see him with that Squirtle. And like you said earlier, the Squirtle up B. And I just want to say, we have Sauce who had a super dominating win game for his first set on stream. And then we have Noodle who's all warmed up. And I'm very excited to see how this set goes.
Yeah, Sauce been on it for a little bit, so definitely Noodle has the innate advantage going into this. But Sauce coming out strong, honestly. I mean, I'm loving the aggression coming out from this Ivysaur, recognizing like, hey, I gotta get in here and I have to demand this lead as soon as I can get it, because the big projectiles coming out, the bullet seed coming out on shield. Honestly, it sounds silly, but it makes sense. And speaking of silly, down B and up touching at 120 is pretty damn silly.
Yeah, Sauce innovating this PT game, or as some fellow South Jerseyans would touch the Pete game.
Not the Pete.
Geek is not the only one.
God bless.
Yeah, we have. But I just say, Squirtle is going to be strong, not just into his first game on stream, but also in this matchup. Even though he might die earlier, Squirtle has a lot of those multi-hits, and that sudden burst option of side B. It's going to make things a lot easier for him, even though the range is down air out of shield?
That was... See, this is why we don't down air out of shield. That was nuts. He found 20%, but...
I mean,
it worked, question mark. He's still... I hate that. Why did that work? I'm upset. And he took the stock because... I'm going home. I mean, anyways. And there goes the PDKO. Oh, never on the frame 1 escape.
Frame 1 escape, but... I'm just gonna say it, never count Noodle out. I would never personally, and I will scorn anyone who does, you know?
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, Noodle, he's trying to turn up here. I mean, finding a good edge guard there, looking for the F tilt. Not going to back guard just yet. Finds the weak hit, so Sauce is still hanging on. Good flare blitz there. Makes it back to ledge. Just Charizard doing so much work and more. Thrown off there by the Flame Breath. Oh my god. But, oh yeah, Cargo back there is just going to do it.
That DI, not the best DI, but like I said, just never ever count this Noodle Deke out. It will hit you hard, it will hit you strong, and Sauce just has to be careful. Make sure you're playing patient. Make sure you're not falling into Donkey Kong's loving arm like he did just there. This could very well result in a stock with that.
If that tripped, it was over.
Might have just. Oh, it did trip.
Oh, it did.
It did, and he just.
Oh, he waited. He waited for the withdrawal.
I thought it was a star KO, but and like just right now, look, battle between heavy. It's a perfectly even game right now.
That's what happens. You get a little too overzealous when you have a lead against someone like Donkey Kong, right? He takes one advantage state, he runs it all the way to the bank, and suddenly he's sitting. And now you're a little bit nervous. We're seeing Sauce kind of like overthinking all these options, going for it, just overthinking that F tilt there. Finds the back throw. We see the edge guard here. No, isn't he off for the Flame Breath? Going for a down throw. We're seeing him. He's probably playing a little nervous. And Noodle not going to find the up smash. Not just in range to dash into up smash just yet. But keeping the pressure on those platforms. Trying to catch a read as a jump there away from Sauce. Sauce, he's just... Oh, he catches the spot dodge!
That is the game, man.
And at the end of it, I mean, nerves were honestly the death of Sauce there.
Yeah, he was going for it a little bit too hard. Like I said before, never count Noodle Donkey Kong out. I never count Donkey Kong out in general. Once you count Noodle out, that's just you've given him the game at that point.
Nope.
You can't get complacent. That's an easy problem to fall into, and Noodle will punish you for that. He'll say, you thought I was dead? Nope.
And good stuff there.
Sauce, please don't hover random.
He's thinking hero. He's thinking hero. Is he thinking hero?
Are we?
No, is it PT? Ooh.
Going back.
Let me stop.
I mean, hey, if you're out this next game, you might want to think about.
No, I definitely think the PT is a good call here, though. There's no reason to change. The game was that close. It's definitely just staying composed towards the end of the game. I mean, the way Sauce begins any of those games, fantastic. Anytime the beginning, his first stocks are always the best. It's just being able to keep your composure, recognizing like, hey, like Donkey Kong can win this game, and not taking it as something negative, but taking it as okay, that means I need to stay locked in the whole time, and I'll be fine.
Exactly, and like he's clearly locked in right now for 30 seconds, and he has 100% lead. And we see Noodle just immediately looking for that KO there. He has the killer instinct. Just if you choose one wrong move, I'm going to kill you.
That was supposed to be a down air.
At any percent. Also, yeah, I definitely saw that. Is that dead?
Where is he going?
Like I said,
what was he cooking?
Cooking a little too hard there. But hey, like, just making sure.
What is going on? What is going
move,
on?
The Noodle Deke edge guarded, and that's gonna just like that.
That was the
game.
worst
So
20 seconds of Smash I've seen in my life.
But I mean, was the up B really that bad if it's an even game now? The answer is yes, but you have to ask the question.
No comment. No comment on that, dog. And now Noodle still down here at the 50%. Sauce, of course, is trying to keep this even. Again, he's doing a lot of boxing on the ground. With every time he reaches, he gets nervous. He tries to box again, and recognize that Noodle is one player you don't want to box with. Because he's got so many of the armor options, he's got the back air on deck, he's got so much to deal with that.
But speaking of armor, that Charizard up me, just gonna, you wanna edge guard me? I'm not gonna let you. Like, you have to be careful against all these characters actually, but Charizard Courier just barely not killing from center stage. And just with a
That was nuts! Dude, I'm gonna be so serious, like no BS. I have thought about playing the game. I've thought about doing that so much, but I'm like, I was too scared to do it. Noodle is nuts.
That is why he is one of the best Donkey Kong players just in the world, honestly. Like
the best deke on the globe.
Best deke in my one of the best dekes in the world. Best deke in my heart. And that's where it really matters.
That's facts. Oh, but here goes the grab. The cargo forward throw might do it, not on the Squirtle just yet. Now in a really bad position. Yeah, no jump here, and you're gone. Yep.
Yeah, he might have been able to recover, but I doubt it. Body Charizard. And just like that, we'll take a very convincing game too. Although it didn't seem convincing at the beginning. Like you said before, Shaw just has these amazing first shots where he just runs you over. Like 100% lead is the first 80 seconds. But Noodle is able to play patient, and Sauce just gets complacent, like I said. Just feeling like, alright, I have you at 100 now. I'm gonna take a little more casually. This is what happens.
Yeah, man.
Underestimate this Donkey Kong ever.
It's just the thing about Sauce is that a lot of times, I notice it whenever the options he picks, just the way he's playing in neutral a lot, he second guesses himself. He's just like, okay, I could do this, I could get back in the lead, but oh, let me shimmy a little bit, let me do a safe little poke, but it's not a safe little poke. You're playing against Donkey Kong. It's not safe whatsoever. You throw that out there on shield, you get punished like crazy. And Noodle, of course, recognizes that even at the beginning of the game where he turns up, he's like, okay, I'm going to turn up too. You know what, I'm going to take this lead from early on, I don't care.
Yeah, if you're given any that energy, he's gonna match it. Right now, we have another one of Squirtle Uppy. There it is. It's been a while since we've seen one of those on stage, but we have it. And once again, right off the bat, 100% lead within the first 30 seconds. But this is gonna say nothing about the retainers, or maybe it will. So I'm taking that stock with.
SPDKO.
Oh my god.
And that's it. Never mind.
Oh, that's not
great together from Sauce.
But even so, like, the first 30 seconds of a game when Eddie's playing, they mean nothing. You have to play like that consistently, like that dominant consistently throughout the game, and I don't know if Sauce hasn't really showing us that he's capable of doing it yet. I hope he is. I want to see not a 3-0 on the stream, but we'll have to see.
I mean, we never want to see those. We want to see more of the as much gameplay as we can. Of course, Sauce finally locking in here in this game 3 and looking fantastic while doing it. And already up 3 stocks to 1. Again, you just have to keep composed. You got to keep your head on your shoulders. Catch that jump already. That's something you got. Again, it's okay. Noodle finds a good read there, but now Sauce has to just relax a little bit. You know?
What is
mind games?
Cargo back?
What mind games? What it is?
I mean, I have to respect it. Like, it is the Noodle beat.
There we go. There we go. Sauce finally doing his. Overcutting a little bit, but again, I like the idea of the Squirtle of the Ivysaur downer, so it's fine.
Yeah,
oh my God, Noodle.
I thought there was a good chance one of them was gonna finally go right there. Both of them were looking for it. Sancho also has that killer instinct. Both these armored options. Oh my goodness.
Trying to
I
find
love seeing this part of the matchup in specific because Charizard versus Donkey Kong.
I'll throw my Dewey here on Battlefield. No, it doesn't.
From the top platform. And that forward tilt going through armor, forward tilt sweet spot. And just like that,
Sauce taking it there, and the thing I really did for him, he played confident that whole game. Right, that last stock especially, even when Noodle was making a little bit of a comeback there, just doing the same, just throwing those consistent down smashes at ledge, because it works. Going to Charizard F tilt, because it works. Going for those edge guards, catching DK's jumps, because it works. Just doing your thing, playing out of your range, and not getting too aggressive and trying to play into Noodle's hands, instead saying, okay, I'm not going to play your game. I'm playing my own game. And if you want to play into my hands, by all means. If you don't want to play into my hands, that's fine. I don't need you to play into my hands.
Yeah, it's entirely a mental thing. If Sauce is able to remain confident, then he's able to take the game. But it's so hard to remain confident against a player like Noodle, regardless of the character. Like, take the character out of the equation. It's Eddie. He's such a good player, and then you drop against Donkey Kong, where you can die at corner. So you have to just keep that, keep your composure, keep your confidence, and just do your best to do those things.
Yeah, 100%. Definitely gonna be easier said than done. Getting to the rest of this, I mean, Noodle already going for those big aerial hand slaps, trying to get a combo started. But against Sauce, the patience, finding those Squirtle combos out of shield at 53% up. And now definitely out playing more of that keep away, saying, hey, it's 23%, but a lead's a lead. So I'm playing out, I'm playing well, and I'm doing my thing perfectly.
Yeah, I think the thing on this game is trying to prevent that lead we were talking about earlier from building up for Sauce, but it looks like he's doing a better job of it than he was doing the other games. Oh my!
Gone. No, he's not. He saved him. I think he saved him.
I think if he down there, he would have died. So I think that option probably for the best. And man, I gotta be honest here. If I am Noodle right now, I am terrified of that player.
But you're not Noodle there. Noodle's Noodle there. And he finds that pressure, recognizing that Sauce has been going for a lot of tilts, and then shielding, running away to shield, and the biggest punish he could there. Very good stuff there from Noodle, taking that lead back. And Sauce trying to find his way back in here. But Noodle now sitting here with the lead. Giant Punch on deck. The game is in his hands. The ball is in his court.
Yeah, this is the first time you've seen stock 1 go in Noodle's favor rather than Sauce's. So we'll have to see. We know that Eddie is definitely capable of making this comeback. But we have to ask but he is taking that up, hitting with that up B, excuse me. But,
oh my! Oh me, oh my!
He just might.
I just down area.
Mix on you at any moment. He is.
Oh, and yeah, you were saying
on the planet, if not the best. If he's not the best, he's the most silent.
Tweak's favorite Donkey Kong, bro. And there goes the grounded spinning Kong. Take it Sauce on possibly his final stock here of the tournament. Down a full stock, and needs to make something happen here. Of course, opting for the Squirtle to find more damage, but Noodle just staying perfectly planted on his feet. He buffers the downer that is huge for Sauce.
Forward tilt, and just like that, even game. So that
again, staying composed.
That lead that he had at the beginning just instantly vaporized with one well placed down forward from Sauce's Squirtle.
Now Sauce again looking so confident here in the last stock. Last stock looking like a typical first stock here. I'm thinking, okay, I'm fighting for my tournament life here, and I'm making it count. Ivysaur coming out and doing his thing, waiting for Noodle to commit to an option, and playing very much outside of that mid-range, doing a fantastic down throw, comes out, finds a fine up there, doesn't find the stock just yet. Now looking for this edge guard, but nice air dodge in to avoid that as Noodle. Here comes back in with the dash attack. Does he find an edge guard here? No, he's still down, that's fine.
Right now, just looking for that up smash, taking that stock, and just like that, we have our first 5 of top 8.
Very good stuff.
Great stuff. And I just want to say, if Sauce wins this game, it is a potential reverse 3-0.
Yeah, he's on the cusp of a reverse 3-0 right now. I'm loving the adaptation coming out from this PT. He's been doing a fantastic job of keeping these games close. He's been down a decent amount, right? Those games 1 and 2, got all the nerves out saying, okay, you know what? I'm playing on stream. We're at the regional. I'm here to do my thing. I know I can do my thing. I just got to stay in my own headspace and I'm fine.
And the thing is, this could go either way. Like, last game, it very easily could have gone to Eddie, but that forward tilt catching the jump changed everything. And just like that, the game and Sauce capitalized on that. Back here, trying to kill Sauce at pretty much 0, but Sauce recognizing that and not letting him get got like that, I should say.
Oh, yeah, he's fine. He's chilling. Not gonna get caught up there just yet. Now looking for another opening there too.
Oh, is this just gonna be dead for Ivysaur? Can PT make it back from there? Oh, he can. And I gotta say, I love these uppies at the ledge to catch that tether recovery. If Sauce hits up at the wrong time, if you accidentally hit a button, or if you purposely hit a button, like either way,
Just played that button.
The downer button, putting in a lot of work for. Wait, is that actually, that might not be a lot of work. It's like the first time we've seen that.
Yeah, no, definitely playing a lot more composed here at the ledge, and this Ivysaur we've been seeing taking a little bit of a backseat this entire set. Now finally coming to life here, I honestly really like this, saying like, hey, Noodle's got a good concrete idea of going into the rest of the set, saying, okay, Squirrel did a lot of work, Tarzan did a lot of work, guys, time to sit back a little bit, you guys are running out of PP on your moves, it's time for the Ivysaur to turn up here. And turning up it has.
Yeah, oh my goodness. I was. That's the thing. I keep talking about that killer instinct, just saying, oh, you're gonna input a side B, you're off stage, I'm gonna down air you if you recover too fast. You can never ever get lazy against this player. He knows exactly what to look for at any given moment. Just change your stock at ungodly defense. I'm fishing for that down tilt here. I'm not gonna get it just yet. He was fishing for it earlier a little bit, and he's not having up on his side.
Very good
right
stuff
now,
there.
We have this lead for Sauce, but as we've seen consistently throughout this set, a lead doesn't really mean.
No, it does not. Oh, almost finds it there with the PDKO, but Sauce still hanging on here. The Ivysaur now just again trying to stay out of that mid-range. Logan with that Noodle gets in there. He's going to time the stock as soon as possible. Goes to the crazy arm of the ground to up B. But Sauce catches that, and he's still going up here with these juggle combos. 90%, lapping him in percent here.
Beautiful. And the grab is not going to be Ivysaur's stock right now. Oh, that grab might not have taken it, but that just grabbing ledge beautifully. That back air not going to take it either. And it looks like an even game right now. So you're building stock count, in which case Sauce has a clear advantage. And it's looking like it's not going to be a comeback this time, unless.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't call it a comeback.
Right. No.
Don't call it a comeback.
Never sleep on Eddie. Never sleep on Eddie. I was talking about it earlier. I can't. I'd be a fraud if I did.
There you go. Now, only 30% away from max rate. Noodle definitely looking, and DK looking a little angry here. So looking to finally find an opening here. Oh, getting, super aggressive there.
Down there, but Sauce remaining patient at ledge, not letting Eddie's killer instinct get the better of it.
Sauce, of course, is trying to close this one out here, drifting away as the Ivysaur trying to find these side Bs. Noodle's on the prowl here, trying to find a jump in, catching the air, catching the up tilt there with drifting as well. The back air out of shield. Has another drifting there with that back throw. Can the Ivysaur take it here? The down air, but the armor through with the giant punch, and Noodle fighting for his tournament life right here like no other. The back throw still hanging on.
And switching to Charizard, hoping to live longer as well as get that kill. This is a great time to be able to just change your character's weight.
Yep, that's it.
forward tilt catching the legend just like the normal get up, just like that. Already. What a phenomenal set to watch and commentate.
Reverse
incredible.
3-0 from Mr. Brother Zoinks over here. Finds it and takes it. A very close hit from both these competitors. The winner of the day was just staying composed, keeping your head on your shoulders, saying, okay, I know this DK can win whenever he finds an opening.